Yeah, man. All of my people, you are listening to Nebo Mafawatu. We're riding this thing at 180 kilometers speed per hour, China. So I suggest you fasten your safety belt because this thing is about to fly like a beast, man. It's a Wednesday.
So Wednesday.
Yeah, we've really had
Where
like
did you
one
get
of those.
this Thursday?
Eish, man, I'm still trying to recover from the long weekend.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to recover from the long weekend, man. But it's here, the moment we've all been waiting for. COPA Radio has finally landed in China. It's like a whole process.
Yeah.
We've been anticipating this creation, and now it is finally here.
It is finally here, and we're recording. I hope everybody had a great long weekend because I definitely did.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your long weekend?
Yeah. Well. Toya, before we slaughter the weekend madness, there's a lot of things that I've realized today. COPA Radio, now that COPA Radio is launched, you understand that this is a proper platform for people to bring their songs out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like people should just send their stuff to music@copasa.co.za. That is musicpta@copasa.co.za. Don't forget to check us out on social media. On Facebook, we are COPA. On Twitter, we are COPA_SA. And that is Instagram as well. Same hashtag. Wait, same handle.
Yeah.
And then please don't forget to hashtag COPA Artist, COPA Radio, and COPA Life.
Yeah, man. And if you are looking to sell or buy equipment, COPA Gear has offering. It's a new thing that was launched like last month, right?
Yeah.
Last month, COPA is helping young artists and artists in general in terms of selling their equipment and buying equipment. So if you're around the campus, just go around to Classroom 2. That's where now the gears are at. I saw a good MIDI going for 250 and like nice percussions as well. So I suggest you pop in, go in there, and yeah, man, buy equipment to enhance your craft.
Yeah, so they should check this out also on Facebook, COPA Gear. That's the Facebook page.
Yeah.
COPA Gear. If you want to check out the prices and if you want to convince your parents, just in case they're like, hey, I kind of sort of don't believe you, just go there and check it out and show your peoples, man.
Hey, man, I'd like to send a shout out to all the people that are in the resource center right now listening to us. I'd like you guys to bear with us. It's a growing process. So you guys know that Rome was not built in one day. So, man, hey, man, a shout out for still listening to us while we're still having our small technical errors,
Yeah.
I just thought that would be best to give that respect to whosoever that's listening to us right now.
Apologies, guys. It's been a long run, but we're gonna talk about COPA Radio.
Yeah, today we're doing everything strictly COPA Radio, man. You might be listening to us right now and wondering, what is this COPA Radio about, man? Let me just break it down in this way, man. In the station, we'll be talking about the music industry, local and international. China will be bringing it to you live from China. The good, the bad, the nasty, and the ugly. China will be laying it out. China will be bringing that to you, man. Also, the station, man, will be creating a hub of connecting people with the music industry. We are born man. We'll be bringing you guys like fresh content, fresh people to come and talk music industry. People from different established companies, well-developed artists. This is what the radio will be bringing to you as COPA students, man. We'll be showcasing and promoting talent, like I said, man. Latoya Honey Molasses, should I rather call her like that, man? She stated out and she touched on you guys sending or emailing us your music at musicpta@copasa.co.za. This is what the radio will be bringing, man. We'll be promoting your guys' talent. The more you send in your songs, the more we play them. They'll be played in a higher platform, man. That's what the radio show will be doing. And we'll be providing professional insight into the music industry. This is what we're about. I'm sure as students we're already getting this, but what better way to talk it as peers, as friends, and as people of our young ages, because sometimes the lecturers might not just understand or talk the same lingo that we talk, man. This is what this radio is about.
Yeah. And not to forget to mention that we did have a workshop. Borgasm was here. So Heini van der Walt.
Yeah.
Heini van der Walt was here, and he did a workshop with us. So shout out to that.
Yeah, shout out to him. And the workshop was took place like last month as well. The workshop took place last month, man, and it was a fantastic workshop. Look, man, this is a shout out to all the listeners that are listening right now, man. I think it's best for you guys to start attending COPA events, man. Ensemble evening workshops like these ones. I can tell you that Heine broke it down to us, man. He gave us proper insert in terms of how to make it as a band, whether you're a rock band, whether you're a metal indie band. Hey, man, he literally gave it all out. And if you weren't part of that workshop, we're gonna try by all means to slowly brief you on what took place in that workshop.
Yeah, that's gonna happen in the long run. But as for now, I'm just gonna tell you what to expect from COPA Radio gig guides. We did speak about the gigs that people are going to have. We had Back to the City last week with TK and Raisa. Yeah, they went to Back to the City and they held it down for COPA Radio. They held it down for COPA Johannesburg, and yeah, they did their thing down there.
Yeah.
Who else is having a gig?
Now these are all past gigs. Black Diamond had a gig as well, and I remember that last week's Saturday or Friday, if I'm not mistaken, one of our COPA radio personalities also had a gig in PTA. DJ Forte was launching his album, his house album, and the girl that we all know, the girl that I usually say that she runs, if she was a runner, she'd run more faster than Caster Semenya because her vocals are on fleek, man. Dindi Mashiani had a gig at Pretoria. And he was working together with DJ 40. That's the last past event that took place.
Another person who's going to have a gig is Blossom. She's going to be launching her EP in July. I believe it's July the 1st.
Yeah.
And Enrico as well is going to have a festival, guys. Enrico is throwing a festival. If you don't know who Enrico is, you better get yourself connected with him, because that's a big opportunity for every single producer and singer here. It's going to be an EDM type vibe going on. So if that's the type of music that you're into, please check that out. Get information from Enrico. He's pretty friendly.
Yeah, man. And if you are wondering what's up with all these actors that we're singing around the campus, man, Kunjalo Bafetu, the Campus of Performing Arts, man, is presenting their second musical that they have done. Lale Lamchana, Music The Cure is the name of the show, and it's going to be taking place on the 23rd of March, Pop Art Theatre in Maboneng. You do not want to miss out, man. It's featuring one of the greats. The play is written by Sconce Makateni, and the lead character is Dindi Mashiani. I see Aaron and a lot of people outside. Can you guys just give us a breathing space? 23 of May. She's actually listening. Shout out to that. It happens. You know, sometimes the tongue takes control and rolls out the way it wants to roll out, man. Yeah, man, 23rd of May, 2016, man. Be sure to catch the show, Music The Cure. It's written by Sconce Makatini, and the lead character is Dindi Mashiani. Yes, the only presenter right now that is really capable of killing it so much in China. We are going to be bringing you guys the news like in a nice 15 minutes time.
Yep.
Yeah, man, so stay tuned for that, man. It is 15 minutes after the hour 12, man, and yeah, you are still listening to the voice of reason, Nebo Mafabatu and Honey Molasses. We're driving this thing 180 kilometers speed per hour, so fasten your safety belt, man, because this thing's about to fly like a beast.
Do you know what I want people to do?
Yeah.
They must send us their Q's and A's, that like stuff that they want us to talk about on the radio. So please do that on social media, guys. I feel like no one is listening and they're not understanding how much this is so important to us, okay? Social media, guys. Social media. Send us your questions and we'll be discussing it right here. COPA Johannesburg, COPA Radio, just for you guys. And we'll just send you like a few shout outs here and there.
Yeah, just a small headline of what we'll be talking about today in today's show, man. We're talking happy birthday. Nondubiso will be reading us the news. We're going to go into detail about that. Apparently, happy birthday is in public domain and everyone now is free to use happy birthday. I did not know for a sec that it was such a big deal. So we'll be talking about that later on in the show, man. So stay tuned, Buffet, to stay focused. Buffet, we've got food for the mind, food for the soul, and food definitely for your ears.
This is not the music industry news. Happy birthday is in public domain, former owned by Warner to pay $14 million. The public will soon be free to sing the world's most famous song. Music publisher Warner will no longer be allowed to collect licensing royalties on those who sing Happy Birthday in public, and will pay $14 million to those who have paid for licensing in the past, according to court settlement papers filed late Monday night. The settlement is a result of a lawsuit originally filed in 2013 by filmmaker Jennifer Nelson, who challenged the Happy Birthday copyright. Happy Birthday has the same melody as Good Morning to You, a children's song dating back to the late 1800s. But despite the song's murky early history, music publisher Warner has stuck to its story that the song was copyrighted in 1935, and a royalty had to be paid for any public use of this song until now. The deal still stands to be approved by U.S. District Judge George King, who is overseeing the case. The judge gave Nelson and the other plaintiffs an interim victory in September when he ruled that the copyright transfer deal that Warner had relied on is invalid. In that decision, the judge added that, in his view, it's questionable whether alleged author Patty Hill wrote the song at all. Warner has been collecting an estimated $2 million annually from people who use the Happy Birthday song, mainly in creative works as movies and television shows. The plaintiffs were represented by attorneys led by Mark Rifkin, who, according to the settlement terms, would be seeking a part of this settlement fee, which dates to $4.62 million, a third of the $14 million settlement fund. The rest will go to those who have paid the licensing song, which has been estimated to be more than $50 million on licensing fees on Happy Birthday over the years. Those were your music news industry. Reported to you by Nondumiso Zwane. Have a great day.
And that was Nondumiso Zwane with the news. Nondumiso, thank you very much. Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really saying happy birthday to you, though. I feel like you agreed. You're like, oh yeah, thanks.
Oh, hey.
I wasn't saying happy birthday to you.
Oh, well.
But look, I do you feel like, right, it was fair for them to actually copyright this for such a long time?
I don't think it is.
Why?
Because it wasn't written by them. And for them to actually claim the song from 1935 till now, it's not
look,
fair.
considering the fact that they bought the license, maybe just how much it was paid out for was a bit too much for me.
Yeah.
And also considering how famous Happy Birthday was, I feel like that wasn't fair.
True.
So
Very
I don't know.
accurate.
Never. What do you think, man?
You know what, man? I can only say one Pantsula line. In life, ifana nama dice. Sometimes they pop, sometimes they crap and chat.
Nah, but I don't feel that way. Hey?
No, I'm telling you, like, because now look, it's business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, it's business at the end of the day. If this guy saw a loophole, if one saw a loophole, man, and he saw that no one is willing to take the loop, he went for it. You know,
Yeah.
it's sad that he's got to pay back like $14 US. It's a sad reality, but for all those years, he has really benefited from it. So I say, hey man, big ups to him. Let's affect a shout out to him, and he saw a business opportunity and he went for it.
Do you know what's sad? The fact that they said that they don't know if Patty Hill actually wrote the song or not. No, guys, I can't be out here writing songs, my blood, sweat, and tears, and then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, girl, I don't know if you did
questionable.
that. No.
You know, and this is another good reason why we are still at COPA and trying to understand how the music business industry works, you know,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are less informed about the ins and outs on how to operate the music. You know, we focus on the music as an art and we completely forget about the music as a business. And this is what this could be potentially your song, you know.
Yeah.
This could be potentially your production, you know, that's been manipulated or exploited like this. So man, hey, again, you know, shout out to all the people that are listening to us that are at COPA trying to avoid all these small hassles. to go away, you know?
Now you know why you need to go to that music business class.
Yeah, I
So
know.
for you guys who are skipping music business, now you know why. You're going to be cheated $14 million
Yeah.
out of your original track. And the judge is going to say, we don't know if you wrote that song or not. Now you know.
But look, I understand you guys that Bank. I was once a you in my life before, and I understand where you're coming from. But comrades, we're not condoning. We're
No.
not condoning absenteeism in
No.
the classrooms,
You must go
chairperson.
to class. I love you. Go to class, guys.
Yeah, man. You guys are still listening to the Sugar Rush, man. We're driving this thing 180 kilometers speed per hour. I'm trying to look. If you just tuned in or if you just chilling by the chill area, suggest that you do that mahala thing that we always do. Call a friend and let a friend call another friend and tell them that the voice of reason is in the hot pot, Mchana. We're breaking it down, man. I'm pushing this show buffet with Honey Molasses, man. She's the voice behind the sweetness,
What's
Baba.
up?
Why you
Nice
calling
niggas.
him? You know? Yeah, man. So I guess I am free now to literally sing happy birthday. I promise you guys on the next show we'll have Freaky. We've been doing it before. We went live to you guys. Freaky would come here and sing happy birthday. Trust me, next week, Bafeto, or even tomorrow, you will hear the amazing voice of Freaky just coming to embrace yourself. Like nje, unshy, njani man rating. I'm nandi nje. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I feel like Freaky should really come and do a happy birthday song.
Yeah. You know.
Shout out to Freaky. We love you, Freaky. You're like such a great teddy bear to us. I love hugging Freaky, actually.
Yeah, man. It's just literally 25 minutes before the hour one, Bafetu. It's the afternoons, Bafetu, the day. What have you done with your day is a good question you should be asking yourself. Did you meet all those deadlines? Did you attend all those classes? What's the day like for you? Did you just realize that you're behind with your assignments? It's literally that time of the day where a lot of students should be taking their time to reflect on how they can change the day, Bafeto. I know a lot of you guys just got dumped, some just got ngomat, you know. I understand. It's life, Bafeto. So we're gonna be playing you guys a song to lay out exactly what I just said in a long sentence. You know, we're gonna be hitting you with a nice track.
And we're going to be playing Xander McPherson, Why Are You Green?
Mama. where we start recording. I think we've already started. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is my cue. Now I'm just gonna say a whole lot of shit just like you. Cause I too am just like you. And you, just like me. And we all just like God. Amazing how it all connects and comes together and makes this full picture that you would have never seen had you looked through your own eyes. I mean, you have to see it through the eyes of other people. It's just one of those things in this life we live. We make mistakes, but we keep on going. We stand up, we sit down, we want to talk to girls, we want to make some money. A lot of that shit is important to hunger and stuff. I'm just talking a whole lot of bullshit here, but I hope you listen. God.
Baby, come closer to me, moving, loving me all the time. Nothing compares, you're all that I care about. See me, won't you feel me? Play my body, baby, sway to the rhythm. Standing around me, my baby, I feel you, I want you, I need you. Please don't ever leave me, now give me a reason. You make me wanna scream. Play my body, baby. The thing you do to my body. Feel my body, baby. The thing you do to my body. Know your body, baby. The way you seem to look right through me. The way you seem to look right through me.
Sugar Rush, man. It's your boy Nebu Mafabatu, man. We're pushing this thing 180 kilometers speed per hour, Mchana. That was Dindy with DJ Forte, Mchana. She runs like a beast, man. You guys have been listening to us since from morning. Honey Molestes, I think it's about time to go, Mchana. Like, I really enjoy goodbyes. I am not gonna be sympathetic about it. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys because I really think this is a Spani and I've done my job.
Exactly. And we just want to say thank you guys for listening to us. Don't forget to check us out on social media. That is COPA SA on Facebook, COPA_SA on Twitter and Instagram. Hashtag COPA Artists, hashtag COPA Radio, and hashtag COPA Life. We love you guys.
Yeah, man, and a small reminder, Bafetu, please, Bafetu, the radio is hungry. Don't starve it with your music, Bafetu. We want to play your music. Please send your music at musicpta at copasa.bafetu.co.za. It's as simple as that. Just chill, mix, master your songs, and give it like Bafetu. We need to play your content. Exactly. At that, attach your small biography so that we can tell the people who worked on the song and who you are, Bafetu, and where we can get you.
Because at the end of the day, COPA is creating working artists. So from myself at Honey Molasses, I want to say goodbye, peace out, show Bafetu, whatever, bye.
Yeah, man, and never more about your voice of reading signing out, Bafetu saying, trust me, it will get better in time. For now, just bear with us. Bye.